Hi everyone, welcome back this week. So this week we are going to be making chocolate chip cookies as I promised. So as you can see, we started measuring out some of our ingredients and I will walk you through this. However, my special guest was very excited about making chocolate chip cookies because they are his favorite. So he washed his hands and he's the culprit behind all these pre-measured ingredients. So welcome Bobby the Bear. He's one of the members of our line and he is so excited because he loves chocolate chip cookies and he begged me to let him pre-measure. So I said, all right, Bobby, you can pre-measure. So he's washed his hands and he's here to help us. So because I have to put stuff in here, Bobby's gonna step over here for a quick second. I'm just gonna put him down and let's get started. So our first step is Bobby put in the margarine into our bowl, as you can see. And you can use butter as well. So I'm gonna get this started. Okay. Get that whipped up. Okay. Our next step is we are gonna add in the sugars. Now I did pre-measure all my sugars. I have both brown and white sugar in this bowl. In this post, I've listed out all the measurements for everything. So you can see, you can get a step-by-step of like all the measurements. So now I'm going to mix this up. Let me put this here for now. So that looks good. Next, I'm going to add 1 egg. I measured this down a little bit because there's not many people I can give to right now with our current situation. But if you have a lot of family at home, you can definitely make the full measurement. Up really nice. Now we're going to add our dry ingredients. So I already have the flour all pre-measured. Oops, dropped a little bit. All pre-measured. Clean it up. Okay. And we're going to add a little bit of salt. I believe the recipe said 1 teaspoon. So I have my measuring spoons. And we're gonna add a little baking soda as well. And again, same thing, it's 1 teaspoon. Okay. Last, I am going to add vanilla. And it says 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 teaspoons. But I'm just gonna do 1 because I'm making a little bit smaller of a batch. Now, we're going to mix this up. Looking good. Give you a peek of where we are. Then I'm gonna take my spatula, step out for a second. I use this all the time. And I'm just gonna wipe down the bowl. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. Just to make sure it's all off. Then I'm just gonna wipe it down. Okay. Now, how many of you like chocolate? I'm raising my hand right now, so I love chocolate. So I'm going to add the chocolate chips. and we're just gonna mix those in. Okay. Bear with me 1 minute. I'm just gonna wash my hands. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. All right, I'm back. It's very important to wash your hands when you're cooking. Okay, so now the chocolate chips are in. So I'm just gonna mix that up. Nice and easy. You can see. Okay. Okay. So now we are ready to put these on the baking sheet and get these in the oven. So you need help from Mom and Dad to set the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven. I'm just gonna move the phone again because I'm gonna show you how I drop the cookies onto the sheets. So what I like to do is I like to take 2 spoons. So all you do is grab a scoopful and then peel it off. Or I'll do it again so you can see better. Here, let me. Okay. Scoop. Actually, sorry guys, trying to figure out the best way to position this so you can see me properly. And then I'm just gonna drop. That was a little